Great choice. That's a difference maker.
Bitch is stupid. These bitches go crazy for real. Like if I had these bitches would go so stupid.
All right, let's do it. They are, I think, using the name Giannis, Chris. They're playing the power forward.
That's right. They're at power forward. They're using Giannis to kind of confuse you and take you off your game.
So I don't think I want to use the Kings then, because Keegan Murray is a great offensive player, but I want somebody with more defensive prowess. Aaron Gordon's got a little size for Denver. Right. What do you think about Denver?
Swept my Lakers in the Western Conference Finals, so I want you to do justice right now and beat these Warriors.
All right, let's do that. Let's do just that. I feel weird as a Kings fan getting vengeance for a Lakers fan, but we are Team 2K24, so our bonds are thicker than teams.
That's true.
Let's do this.
Now, one thing that's nice about these starting 5 games, Danny, is you don't have to do everything. You have other NBA players out there who play at a high level. You can depend on them to run the offense, to make the plays. So let's say you're new to NBA 2K24 and you want to come out here and compete. This is a nice mode to get your feet wet before you go out there to some of the tough online competition. This is also a great way to grind for your badges and badge progression, as well as, getting your season pass XP up.
Oh, definitely. It's great to earn my points this way, to gain levels, to gain badges. It's really fun, different kind of a challenge altogether than anything you've seen in previous games.
You have the size, though.
There we go. Just be patient, work the ball around. A lot of my players are going to try to just completely leave their matchup to double team you. So be patient, find the open player.
And Danny, talk about your build. So what are you running right now?
I'm a 3-point shooter with a high steal rating and 90+ perimeter defense. So the defensive and shooting-minded 2-guard. And that's where I want to rely on the Nuggets to carry my weaknesses, to rebound for me, kind of play a role player. Pop the corner, take the 3, hit.
Nice.
Buries it from 3.
This game mode is skill-based. It's kind of an IQ testing mode to see what you do in different situations against different teams and with different teams.
And the Warriors with another 3.
A true basketball fan would love starting 5 because you
Absolutely.
get to manage the game as well as your player, plus you get experience. There's never been anything like this before.
But this is a nice way to get a feel for your my player. Yeah, we've never had quite a mode like this in terms of my career NBA games online, which is essentially what this is.
Ooh.
I like it.
I think you'll notice in wins and losses here, the couple losses I've taken are when I try to do everything and be the main shooter. The wins are when I'm letting other people's strengths shine. So it could be a bit of a training ground for that as well, to become a better team player within an offense.
1-point game, head into the third. Danny pulling up for a 3. Green bean.
There it is.
Give him the too small,
Come on.
Danny. Give him the too small, Danny.
Come at me. Let's go. I've picked up the last 3 shots. I think from 3 were good, but
and then Clay comes back.
Yeah.
I was talking too much trash and Clay got open.
I mean, when you're playing, don't look into the camera. Look at the game. Stay focused. Stay locked in.
There's nothing he can't do with the ball in his hands.
3 again, Chris.
Danny nails the 3.
It's getting warm in here. We turn on the HVAC. Let's get the AC running. Screen time. But he'll roll. He will roll.
And that's good. And team take. That's huge. All right. So Danny's built up his team take here.
Oh, Clay. Clay's been a killer.
And you saw just a simple screen, just
Really made the
up
space.
and in.
Yes.
Nice
Come on,
pass.
Jamal.
Hit that.
Yes. There's the lead. Now we just don't want to give it up because that would be
Good pass.
impatient.
And one, Jokic. Oh,
Yes.
Don't have me root for Denver.
There's a lot of strange things happening with our feelings about
That felt
teams.
wrong. Felt like a little wrong. I'm just gonna wipe that off. Ugh. Good
we
take.
go.
21-9 for Danny, and he has his takeover. Have you grinded for your Mamba mentality yet?
I don't have that one yet.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hello and welcome to the NBA. Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. The star wing pair, it's Brown and Tatum outside. Kristaps Porzingis out there with
Yeah, I
Robert
did my
Williams.
thing on them
And it's
bitches, I ain't
Pritchard
gonna
in
lie.
at the one. And from Milwaukee, the
some
heavyweights for
good
this
callers.
team, Middleton and Giannis at forward. Then there's Drew Holiday. Then there's Brook Lopez. And it's Dimes in at the two. Well, Grant, something these teams have in common is their phenomenal rebounding ability. Who do you see winning the battle on the boards?
You know, it could go either way. I mean, frankly, sometimes there's an element of luck on the glass. So we'll just have to see whose way the ball is going tonight.
Yep, that one's good.
Yeah, that's butter. I mean, Middleton with one of the smoothest jump shots in the league.
Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Holiday. Tatum passes to Williams. Outside Porzingis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's Brown on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Dimes. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And showing the point guard instincts there. Boy, Giannis can make it look easy.
Pritchard, the pass to Brown. Tatum from long range. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
From the moment Jason Tatum stepped into this league, he has been a guy who has wanted the burden offensively, and he has delivered.
And he nails the third.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Middleton passes to Dimes. First quarter, just over a minute played. Lopez for 3. They get it back. Kicks it out to Middleton. Here's Dimes. Last time, 45 points for him. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Fires for 3. Middleton, no good. Known as one of the most successful teams in NBA history, the Boston Celtics continue to add to their legacy, Doris.
Yeah, B.A., this is a roster that completely understands how special it is to play for this organization. They also are mindful of the weight of expectation that comes with it. Championships are their history. Championships are what is expected.
Milwaukee with the ball, following the bucket by the Celtics. Here's Holiday. Again, Milwaukee!
Yeah, in the paint, Holiday's agility makes him tough to contain. He just needs a little space to go to work.
And Tatum's got the ball here for Boston. They trail by 1. Last time they met in Boston.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
Inside, here's Dimes. The rebound, Celtics. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
It was just a challenging game for them. They executed well, but just not well enough to put themselves over the top.
You know what? At the end of the day, it wasn't as close as it should have been. There were lapses all night that led to the deficit they couldn't overcome.
And put it on a platter. Holiday serving it up for his teammate.
For Boston, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Pritchard. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Portland.
And don't forget the sensational plays he made out there. He saw the court so well, firing perfect passes to teammates for wide open shots.
And Boston calls time here. All right, let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard and see which teams are leading the pack in steals right now. Milwaukee, second.
This team will punish you for sloppy ball control, no question. They've got a lot of fast-handed guys just waiting to take advantage.
To the middle. And Williams punches it home.
The more Porzingis proves himself a threat as a passer, the more dangerous he can become as a scorer.
Over to the left wing. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Dimes passes to Lopez. Hauled in by Brown.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
To the left side wing. To the inside.
You have to have the ability to force the defense to commit one way or the other. Jaylen Brown's aggressiveness does just that.
The first free throw is good. Milwaukee calls timeout.
I'm right there with an 87 block, max wingspan 6'10", and they calling foul. Shit done.
Taking a look at some numbers here for Jason Tatum. And both free throws good for Brown. Most NBA fans are looking ahead to the playoffs. But what's on the mind of the players at this point of the season, Grant?
Well, BA, focusing just on the postseason is a big mistake. Players know you have to be focused on the task at hand. You have to stay in the moment. Only think about that game right in front of you.
Here's Dimes, defended by Brown. And the Bucks hit again from deep. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Oh, swiped away. Timeout called. Milwaukee. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
And that night, they did a great job of executing their plays and creating mismatches.
Well, it was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
And with 3 games remaining in the regular season, here's how the East stacks up. You look at the Bucks. Final stretch of the season, they've got the #1 seed and have shown no signs of giving it up. And of course, the Boston Celtics, they're in second place.
I think for the Bucks, there is a lot of talent on this team, and they've delivered. They're having a great season, and it's only left their fans wanting more.
Well, how about the momentum they
No.
get off to this fantastic start?
Man, they be
All
bad,
positive
man.
vibes right now for this group.
Just 5 to shoot. And he's going for the lob. And on. Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Impressive how in sync Giannis
They
is
just
with
go
his
to
squad,
anybody.
enabling them to set up a flashy alley-oop.
Lopez with the steal. Holiday surveying the floor. Pass to Lopez. Here's Dimes, defended by Brown. Some room here for Holiday. Another one falls for Milwaukee.
With balance and good rhythm, Holiday serves as an effective catch-and-shoot player.
Outside Tatum, over Middleton, and it's Tatum missing.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Out to the wing. Holiday passes to Dimes. Now Lopez.
Well, if you allow Lopez to get that kind of touch, it's really hard to guard the 7-footer without fouling him.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bucks.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Bobby Portis is checked in for the Bucks. Porzingis passes to Benton. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out.
He is too good a mid-range shooter to leave him that open.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 4-point game. Pass to Dimes. Let's go with a three. On target from range. Dimes has got 11.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here's Benton. He's covered by Holiday. Outside White. The three. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three. Here's Beauchamp. On the floor for Boston. At small and power forward, it's Tatum and Porzingis. Jaylen Brown is out there with Peyton Pritchard. And it's Williams in at center.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pritchard, the pass to Brown. Here's Tatum from deep. No luck on that one. Pass to Dimes. Antetokounmpo outside. Clock at 6. Here's Dimes. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists in the game. Dimes has got all 5 threes to go in. A remarkable start. Outside Tatum from downtown. Offensive rebound. Milwaukee has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Here he goes. The open shot by Middleton. And it's Milwaukee scoring again.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Outside, Brown to end the run. Oh, Brown right in the defender's face.
Now, Jaylen Brown gets his feet set in the catch and shoot and just drills it.
Antetokounmpo outside to the paint. Here's Dimes. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. And the 2K leaderboard looking at the best when it comes to field goal percentage. Second is Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He's been fantastic scoring the ball, shooting it at a high clip.
Boston's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Down low. Here's Brown. Brown cashes in. A terrific finisher inside.
Now, Jason Tatum has become an extraordinary passer. This guy knows the attention he draws, just gets his teammates involved.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter.
Thanks. Well, Dimes in the last game against the Knicks was outstanding. He scored 45 points and really stuffed the stat sheet. He was such a difficult matchup in that one. We'll see how he follows it up tonight. Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeling out that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
I'm learning.
Oh, there's the alley. And Giannis with the jam.
I mean, a true do-anything star. You know, Giannis's scoring ability sometimes is a little underappreciated.
Wow! Tatum with a contested three.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Dimes. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Back to Antetokounmpo. Takes a three. And it's Beauchamp missing.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
In his career, Robert Williams III has proven to be a pretty ferocious defender, Doris.
He has, B.A. He's already got an all-defensive selection to his name. He's a skilled rim protector. He is now a guy you can hand the basketball to offensively, and he can facilitate a little bit, so don't forget about the other end.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Tries a 10-footer. Brown with the block.
Such a pesky defender. Jaylen Brown, right place, right time.
Antetokounmpo with the block.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Here's Dimes. He's got 19. To the wing, right side. Beyond the arc. Beauchamp gets the bucket. Beauchamp's got his second bucket of the night.
Now shooting the 3 ball at almost 60%. They've been blazing this second quarter.
Pass to Brown. Back to Tatum. Over Middleton. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 6 rebounds in the game.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Count that bucket.
A defensive lapse. Can't give him that kind of position.
One of your keys defensively is do your work early and push him out of his comfort zone.
Dimes.
Just a selfless play by Giannis. He knows all eyes are on him, so he dishes to a ready shooter.
Here's Tatum. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Portland.
I thought his physicality was crucial, too. You know, he kept the defense on their toes and repeatedly got to the free throw line.
It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. Porzingis passes to Tatum. And here's Brown for 3. Rebounded by Lopez.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Here's Dimes. 21 points in the game. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And Boston calls time here. And some were saying with the rise of the 3-ball, everyone is playing the same. You feel there are enough different styles, Doris? So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Bucks ahead, running away with this one. We'll see you after half. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And Tatum's got the ball here for the Celtics. Giannis and Lopez together down low. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then there's Drew Holiday. And it's Dimes in at the 2. And that's the group for Adrian Griffin as we begin the second half. Well, Milwaukee's shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Brown finds Williams. It's Brown on the wing. Inside. Williams misses. And Milwaukee has possession. It's a 22-point lead, the most they've led by. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And I mean, how do you guard Giannis? When he's looking to score, sometimes you just have to foul him.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. Here's Tatum. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Lets it go from deep. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy. And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Just fundamental basketball from Kristaps Porzingis. Establish yourself inside and finish with the jam.
Here's Dimes. From outside, off the mark.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Intercepted. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. And he lobs it up top. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Got to appreciate the decisiveness of Giannis. Rolling with purpose after setting the screen.
Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Holiday. Pritchard, the pass to Porzingis. 5 on the clock. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo has got 8 rebounds in the game.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
And Boston calls time here.
And with the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
And we've got a moment to look at the rebounding trend over the last few months for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And the last couple of months, the rebounding totals have taken a bit of a dive for him. Let's see if he can refocus and put more effort on the glass.
Pritchard, the pass to Williams. Brown scanning the floor. Pass to Tatum. Now here's Porzingis. Boston, no good that time either.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Dimes can't get it to go. For Boston, they've gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Here's Brown. It's rebounded by Dimes. Dimes has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Jaylen Brown has shown steady development over his career. He said, quote, every year presents different challenges. I think that's the fun part about basketball, that it's not the same. You got to be flexible, you got to be durable, and you have to be able to grow with the game. Brian?
Allie, he keeps getting better and better. Thanks for that. Good stuff. Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Holiday. And here's Brown for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Dimes has got rebound number 7 tonight.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
To end the drought. And it's Tatum missing.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Here's Dimes, defended by Brown. It's stolen by Tatum. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Yeah, such an imposing defensive force. Giannis with the great timing on the rejection.
And the Bucks with some changes. Portis comes in for Lopez. And it's Beauchamp in for Drew Holiday. And the Celtics also making a change. White, he's checked in for Williams. Outside, Brown. Blocked! And that'll be Boston's ball as it goes out of bounds. Celtics able to keep possession here. Capella, he's checked in for the Bucks. The Celtics also with a sub. Horford's checked in. Shot clock at 2. Boston again missing. The Bucks have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Here's Dimes. The putback.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Boston's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Dimes. It's good. Dimes has got 26. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And let's give them credit to the shot blocking on display. They set the tone early and have kept the pressure on defensively.
White, good.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White rise and fire from three-point, and it is on target.
Here's Dimes. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
He had it flowing from long range in the first half. Not sure what changed.
And we may have an injury here. That does not look good.
And I'll tell you, that's the very last thing you want to see.
I just feel so bad for him. What he's going through right now, you just have to hope and pray that it's not too serious.
And Grant, you look at the longevity of Horford's career. He's done a great job reinventing himself.
You know, B.A., he added the 3 to his game once he hit 30, and that has extended his career by changing how he plays. He still can be an X factor on any given night.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Boston's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Ben passes to Horford. And here's White for 3. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up. Horford's got his 3rd assist of the night.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
A nice shot by Dimes.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Boston's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Pass to Hauser. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. A look at the 2K leaderboard when it comes to second chance points. The NBA leaders over the last month. 4th, the Celtics.
Their physicality underneath has been generating a lot of second chance opportunities. We'll see if they can maintain that level of intensity.
Here's Dimes. Pass to Beauchamp. .151 left in the third. Again, the Bucks, good for 2.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
To the paint. Here's White. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. White's got 15 points.
Well, he is asked to do so many different things for whatever team he's on, but Derek White right now, aggressive hunting his shots.
A nice shot by Dimes.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
1:07 left in the third quarter. Pass to Mikhailuk from behind the arc. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. Horford's got 4 assists in the game.
Their three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Here's Dimes. The 3. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
50 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Ben passes to Mikhailuk. Pass to Horford. Shoots over Capella. Horford can't hit.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Dimes. 37 points for him.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Here's Mikhailuk. Boston, no good that time either. Here's Dimes. Horford pulls it in.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
And the basket by Mikhailuk. Mikhailuk's gotten his second bucket. And so it's Milwaukee with an almost surefire victory here. Up 32 at the end of the quarter and dominating. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opponent. And while we have, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Got a line change here for Boston. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. Following this game, they host the Magic. And that'll wrap up what has been a 5-game homestand for them. Taking a look at the Celtics. White and Brown are the 2 and the 3. Al Horford out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Pritchard in at the point guard position. Outside, Brown. Pass to Pritchard. Knocked loose. White with it. Back to Brown. Here's the 3. Holiday grabs the miss.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Here's Dimes. You rack up all those frequent flyer miles, Doris, covering games all around the NBA. So do you have a favorite city?
BA, I would start with, it's been an honor to have covered games in all 30 NBA cities. I think what I'm most curious about is expansion. Do we go back to Seattle? Is there a team eventually in Las Vegas? These are exciting cities perhaps on my horizon.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
There's Tatum with the 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Here's Dimes. Launches a 3. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Holiday. The Celtics have gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. White, the pass to Tatum. The kick out to White. To the middle. Here's Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Well, if you leave someone that wide open, Derek White will put it on time and on target.
Pass to Dimes. Lets the 3 fly. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 3rd assist of the night. Boston's gone 4 of 9 from 3-point range in the 4th. Outside Tatum. Puts up a 3. And they get it back. Goes back up. And Horford with the lay-in.
Well, you love Horford pounding the offensive glass. Extra possessions, so many opportunities for your team.
Holiday passes to Dimes. Back to Holiday. Shoots over White. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. There's Tatum with the 3. Pure from 3-point range. Tatum's got 15 points in just the second half. Holiday against White. Pass to Dimes. Crowder outside. The three is up. It's rebounded by Walsh. The Celtics shooting around 53% in the fourth. Oh, it's stolen away. Here's Dimes. Pass to Beauchamp. This one for three. The rebound, Celtics. Now Brown. Over Crowder. And rejected.
Well, Crowder known for his defense, and you love to see him get high for these rejections.
Brown with the steal. To the inside. White, the pass to Brown. Sends it home from three-point land.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
A nice shot by Dimes. Dimes has got 42 in the game.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Antetokounmpo against Horford. Back to Tatum. The leader. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
The best offensive players in the league get to the free throw line consistently. This is where you're starting to see growth from Jason Tatum, wanting the contact, inviting the contact.
Hauser, he's checked in for Boston. Mikhailuk comes in for Jaylen Brown.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Bucks.
You know, their ability to protect the ball helped win it for them.
Yeah, it really did. Less turnovers mean you can get more chances to score. All coaches tell you to value every possession.
And we just saw one of the greatest teams of all time win again. They've reached that magical 72 win marker, and they keep going.
They have proven to simply be the better team of the two, winning all 4 games in this season series.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Dimes.
Boy, I have loved this guy's energy all night. There was never a point in which he let up. The triple-double evidence of the kind of effort and skill he has.
No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Holiday passes to Dimes. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. Horford outside. Outside White. And he drops the first. Both good from the line that time. So this one belongs to the Bucks. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour.
Welcome to Expert Tips. I'm Mike Wang, Gameplay Director for NBA2K, and this segment is for all the dribble heads of NBA2K24. Whether you're brand new to 2K or have been playing for years, 2KU under the Play Now menu is a great place to practice and learn how to dribble. Each move is listed out in the move list, and as you work your way through, you'll be able to learn the controls and see if you're pulling off the moves correctly. Once you've checked off all the moves on the list, head into freestyle mode to get more comfortable using them and seeing how they combo together. Size-ups are a good starting point for learning how to break down the defense. While standing, try flicking the pro stick in different directions in a rhythmic way to get a feel for your player's various hesitations, crossovers, between legs crosses, and behind the back moves. Next, throw in quicker double throws to trigger signature double crosses and hesitation crosses. Once you've mastered those, hold the sprint button and flick the pro stick in any direction to try out your escape dribbles. The attacking crosses that we introduced in NBA 2K23 are now coupled with the escape moves, so experiment with the different angles on the pro stick to differentiate between attacking crosses,
the Magic getting off the bus earlier on. A look at the Magic starting group. Banchero and Carter make up the inside pair. Black is out there with Joe Ingles, and it's Isaac in at the small forward. And for the Bucks, Middleton and Giannis slot in at the small and power forward. Dimes is out there with Holiday, and it's Lopez in at the center. And Greg, with back-to-back games part of the schedule, how do teams feel getting into the latter part of that combo, like tonight?
Well, these games can be especially taxing mentally and physically. At this point, it's a war of attrition, and really, who can survive the night?
Now, here is Holiday. Clock at 4. Launches a 3. That shot off the mark. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for Orlando. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. And the 3 ball is good.
Yeah, I love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
Now here is Holiday. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Ask any player who's the best perimeter defender, they'll all say Drew Holiday.
Well, Drew is elite on that end of the floor. He can force turnovers, disrupt and just damage plays and challenge all the shots. You think you've lost him, and he's right there with you.
That's good from Holiday. Well, they're still young, but the Magic, Greg, are becoming one of those league pass teams. Like people want to watch them.
Yeah, I mean, they've got some players, leaving aside any rooting interest on my part, they've got some young fellas that are definitely intriguing to watch.
All free throws good from Drew Holiday. Hey, Brent, the foundation of the Bucks' success has been their defense. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, absolutely, Kevin. They continue to dominate in the paint, but they've also made tremendous strides in how they guard the three-point line, just doing a much better job of getting out there and contesting the three.
Now Middleton, after Paolo Banchero misses from long range, shoots over Isaac. And it's sent back by Isaac. On the wing, Ingles. Banchero outside. And the rejection by Giannis. Here's Holiday. Rebound by the Magic. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
Yeah, and watching that, all kinds of contributions and just little things that guys were doing to chip in for that win.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Antetokounmpo passes to Dimes. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
That's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down and maybe get the best possible shot the next time down.
Here's Carter. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
Well, he wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
Offensive rebound. Holiday surveying the floor. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You take a look at the 76ers. They've achieved some upward momentum, climbing to the 5th spot on the board.
And when you look at Milwaukee, they believe they were the best team entering the year. Others believed it too, and we've seen nothing to dissuade that assumption.
And Carroll, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And the biggest reason Banchero went first overall, Powell brings your playmaking ability at 6'10". He's got a very rare skill set for that size.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
And here's a look at some numbers for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee has gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Knocks it loose. Fast break. Here come the Magic. A nice shot by Black.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Passes it to Dimes. A three-pointer off the mark. The Magic leading by 5. Bounce pass, Isaac. Here's Black. Right now averaging about 5 points a game. Puts it up from 12. Lopez with the steal. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. 3 on 3. Ingles kicks to Black. Rebound, Milwaukee. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
And the difference in that one, the efficiency from range. They really focused on getting good looks.
It looked like the directive in that game was that they wanted to attack, and all that work that they put in on the perimeter turned into a big night from deep.
And that's a couple of very shaky possessions in a row. One turnover right after the other.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Portis is checked in. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for Orlando. They lost the last time they faced the Bucks. That one in Milwaukee.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots. But on that occasion, it was few and far between.
Yeah, lots of ups and downs. One good possession, 2 bad ones, 1 good one. They could never get on a steady run and play some solid offense.
Here's Black. To the middle. 5 on the clock. Stolen by Middleton. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Holiday. And Holiday throws it down.
Oh, Drew Holiday, look at him throwing it down. That's a present for everyone.
Magic leading by 3. Here's Black. From 18 feet away. That one no good. Good D by Holiday. Takes it inside. Outside Portis. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Black kicks to Ingles. Orlando moving the ball around. And the pass to Black. Releases. Another miss by Orlando.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Middleton can't get it to go.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Carter, the pass to Isaac. Out to the right wing. Lets it fly from 18. Banchero, that's good. Banchero's got 7.
Oh, nice touch from the mid-range. Banchero, it's great watching his confidence continue to grow.
Greg, here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft, Paolo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game, great vision, passing it, and endless potential offensively.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Lopez. And it's Malik Beasley in for Chris Middleton. Then for the Magic, Jalen Suggs comes in for Paolo Banchero. And Anthony subbed in for Black. Dimes no good. The Magic leading by 5. On the wing, Ingles. Off target from three-point range.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
Here's Dimes. Scoreless thus far. And now we bring you the rookie leaderboard, featuring the NBA first-year players who have been dominant on the glass for the past 10 games and counting. And here you look at Dimes, one of the game's best, second in the league.
He's gotten the opportunity to make a contribution, and the numbers, they followed. I mean, he's shown he can help them control the backboard.
That's good from Capella.
And Capella, just an outstanding rebounder on both ends of the floor. Shoots a tremendously high percentage from the field because he's always around the rim.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Beauchamp's checked in, and the Magic making a change here as well. Houston's checked in. Here's Houston. Pass to Isaac. Here's Houston. Pass to Suggs. Just 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Portis.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Here's Beauchamp. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. The Magic leading by 3. Now, here's Suggs. 11 points for him in that last game against the Rockets in Houston. Pass to Houston. Takes a 3. Buries it from three-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
1:49 left here in the first quarter. Here's Beauchamp. Nothing on the board. Here's Dimes. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And that one's good. Suggs.
I love Suggs' feel for when to attack. A strong mix of dribble moves allows him to just blow by defenders.
Off target on the 3.
Great choice. That's a difference maker.
If you're coming downhill or attacking off the drive, flicking the pro stick in different directions will give you different types of moves. Quick double throws on the pro stick will give you unique moving double crosses as well. So make sure to explore the various signature animations to find out which moves you like best. One of my personal favorites is the lateral hezi. While driving laterally across the court, flick the pro stick toward your ball hand. There are some really cool hopping hezis that create a lot of space and give you nice changes of speed to get past the defense. And one of the most important new additions to NBA 2K24 is the ability to control quick speed bursts and blowout dribbles. Quickly tap and release the sprint trigger from a run or sprint to push the ball out ahead and get a big speed boost.
The Bucks are always hyped to play in front of their home crowd. A look at the opening lineup for the Orlando Magic. At the 2 and the 3, it's Suggs and Wagner. Banchero plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. And it's Anthony in at the point. And for Milwaukee, Giannis and Lopez together down low. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then there's Drew Holiday. And it's Dimes in at the 2-guard spot. And now that we're late into the season, Grant, what do you think teams are trying to accomplish?
Well, you know, B.A., for the playoff teams, it's all about getting the best seed and matchup possible. And, of course, for those lottery teams, just continuing to develop and build winning habits.
And here's Lopez from the arc. Nails it from 3.
A nice job from Lopez to catch and shoot in a fluid motion. And for a guy as big as he is, that's really impressive.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
And so Banchero will bring it up for the Magic. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Suggs. From the arc. Carter can't get it to go. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. First quarter of play, a minute in. Here's Dimes. Last game out, we saw him score 42. And there's the call on Banchero. That's his first foul. Holiday against Anthony. From outside the arc. The shot by Holiday, no good.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Here's Banchero. The rebound by the Bucks.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Pass to Dimes. Here's Antetokounmpo. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it fly. That's short off the rim.
And maybe they're a little too excited today. They need to settle down. They've opened up 1 for 4.
And when it comes to Giannis Antetokounmpo, such a lovable player on and off the floor, Clark.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's just such a carefree, gregarious, outgoing personality. Somebody that doesn't take himself too seriously, and he likes to tell his fair share of dad jokes, too, which is pretty endearing.
Now here's Anthony, coming off a terrific game against Houston. Here's Banchero, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And talk about a star from day one, Clark. Paolo Banchero.
You know, B.A., I love this kid's game. He's got great confidence, terrific body. He's relentless, plays with a lot of energy, and offensively, there's not much he can't do. I mean, he rebounds, he competes on defense. Boy, I like a lot about this young man's game.
And Banchero, no good on that one.
The future is shining bright for Banchero. He's a multifaceted big guy who could really, I think, be the centerpiece of an organization.
Now here's Holiday. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. throws it up high. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
Anthony with it, and Lopez picks him up. Anthony with a bucket.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Few better than Giannis completing the play. Incredible strength, plus excellent agility.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. Grant, it's fair to say this Magic team is still coming into its own as far as the youth on the roster.
Yeah, not a lot of NBA service time up and down the roster, but tons and tons of talent. I mean, they've done very well constructing the roster. Now to develop it, and they'll see the wins pile up.
Now here's Anthony. A go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks.
No. Give me that.
Lopez passes to Dimes. Back to Lopez. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Wagner.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Out to Anthony. Pass to Carter. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
You could see Lopez tracking that shot the whole way. Nice awareness from him and a terrific rejection as well.
Here's Dimes. Still without a bucket. And here's Middleton. The three is up. Drills it from deep.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Orlando calls timeout.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And with the playoffs quickly approaching, the end of the regular season power rankings. You take a look at Philadelphia. They're a rising team climbing to 5th on the board.
When I look at Milwaukee, they've fulfilled expectations plus some. They're flying high down the stretch, looking nearly invincible.
Now here's Anthony. And another miss by Orlando.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Pass to Lopez. Three-pointer. Anthony grabs the board. And so Anthony will bring it up for Orlando. Trailing by 5. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Bucks. That one in Milwaukee.
They definitely came into that one hoping to be competitive. Unfortunately, they were anything but.
It wasn't pretty. That's definitely the case. I mean, I know they'd like to scrub that game from their memories and actually erase it from the hard drive.
Orlando calls timeout. You know, when it comes to Cole Anthony, Grant, we knew he'd be a good NBA player. Let's face it, we've heard about it from his dad for years as he's joined us on the media side.
B.A., that's the truth. But who knows, maybe one day he'll end up in our industry as well. Maybe he's got the bloodlines to be pretty good on the mic like his old man.
Orlando making some changes. Isaac comes in for Banchero, and Harris is subbed in for Anthony. Harris outside to stop the run. He drops it from range.
This nigga ran around 3 fucking screens, bro.
Great at cashing in from this spot on the floor.
Holiday finds Lopez. Here's Dimes, pounded by Harris. Here's Dimes. Kicks
Giannis, stay out, man.
Antetokounmpo outside.
Oh my God.
Pass to Dimes. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
The decision-making of Antetokounmpo is really brilliant, in a word. He knows when to spot up, he knows when to roll to the bucket off screens, and he knows when to give it up.
Now here's Wagner. He had 28 points in the win against Houston.
And he played cat and mouse with the defense.
Screen running around
working
ass.
himself to the line.
Nigga ran around 3 fucking screens, bro.
Back to Harris. He shoots. They grab their own miss.
Oh my God! How is y'all letting him?
Attacking in the painted area.
This nigga is a 77 overall with no badges. He grabbing rebounds, bro.
The arc here in the first. Here's Dimes. No good with
oh my fucking God.
Orlando trailing here. Here's Black. Pass to Carter. Here's Harris. And Harris throws it down.
Easy look provided by Wendell Carter Jr. Always helps when your bigs can share the rock.
Come on, bro. Rise you.
Here's Dimes.
Oh my God, this nigga contesting my fucking shot, bro.
The shot has just been unreliable.
Here's Wagner. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. Here's Dimes. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
You know, he attracts a lot of attention, and Lopez making the most of it there to set his teammate up.
They got shot creating take and spot take, and they not giving me a fucking green, bro.
Here's Black.
Shit is ridiculous.
Takes a 13-footer.
But then let them hit a 83 fucking percent.
So well positioned to interfere with the shot.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper.
Oh my God! I'm finna cut. Yeah, I'm probably finna play some Call of Duty.
And the Bucks with some changes.
Capella, that's probably it for this.
For Lopez. Bobby Portis comes in for Antetokounmpo, and Beasley has subbed in for Chris Middleton. And a change for the Magic. Ingles, he's checked in for Wagner.
Why are you?
Here's Black. Ingles from outside, and he buries his first look.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
That wasn't. That was a 42%. That was not room, bro.
Holiday looking for an opening.
Oh my
and that one
God,
goes out of
bro.
bounds. Last touch by Carter. Crowder.
I bet we losing. It's tied up.
Here's Dimes. Stolen by Carter. And the Magic pushing it up now. So for Orlando right now. Van Caro plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. At the 2 and the 3, it's Suggs and Wagner. And it's Anthony in at the point guard position. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Magic coach Jamal Mosley talked about the leadership of this team. He said, we're going to do it by committee. Each guy's going to have a voice on a different night. We want to build them up where there's a
How was that a How was that a contest? The ball bent out of my hand, bro. Like, how is it a contest? Who is contesting me? They said 15%. I'm wide open.
And as guys rise and get their voice, they get that feeling of leadership. Brian?
Yeah, that's an interesting point. All right, Allie, thank you. The steal. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Here's Dimes. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Cole Anthony.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
you missed the game that I just scored 50 on, though.
I'd agree with you there.
Lopez, he's checked in for Capella.
You don't fuck about this shit anyway, though, bro. I'm just really don't play the game for fun, so I might as well stream it. I really don't care if y'all watching or not, for real.
Wagner inside. And
this
the
motherfuckers on this bitch weak as hell. Got 200 motherfuckers watching them doing nothing.
Wagner knows how to handle his business inside, mainly due to how much confidence
oh
he
my
brings
fucking
to the court.
God, bro.
Here's Dimes. And a two-handed jam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Dimes. Give him 8 points now. And he lobs it. Oh, Giannis picking it out of the sky.
It's really easy to understand why this team thinks so highly of Antetokounmpo. I mean, a smart player, he takes high percentage shots, and he's team first in his approach.
Wagner outside. It's rebounded by Dimes. Dimes has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Here's Dimes. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. And now it's a 7-point Milwaukee lead. The Magic have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second.
And that's the risk you run when you leave them in with 2 fouls.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Timeout called the Magic. Well, Grant, we saw a lot of lower seeds winning series in last year's playoffs. Is the regular season losing importance?
You know, B.A., there's greater parity, which means less separation in the league, especially between the top seeds and the bottom seeds. But still, the league needs to make sure regular season games do matter.
Now here's Anthony. To the paint. Carter inside, working on Lopez. Carter, good.
With really clean, simple
they
mechanics.
just be
Carter
hitting
Jr.
anything,
shoots with
bro.
a lot of confidence. Not much else the D could do there.
Holiday passes to
Man,
Dimes.
bro, y'all wait so long to pass that motherfucker, bro.
Inside, and stolen by Banchero. Here's Suggs. He's covered by Holiday. Pass to Banchero. No luck on that one. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. Here's Dimes. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Handling the ball like a guard, Giannis has become very proficient at doing damage with the pass.
Now here's Anthony. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. All right, let's take a look at the best rebounding point guards over the last 10 games. Second, Cole Anthony.
And even if rebounding isn't a point guard's top priority, a lot of the great ones in NBA history were productive on the boards.
Absolutely. I mean, that's no coincidence. The ability to have an impact everywhere on the floor, not just on the perimeter. I think that's what separates a lot of the great point guards from the good ones.
Here's Dimes. And there's the lob. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleek.
Carter, good.
The versatility of Carter Jr., I mean, he can shoot off 1 to 2 dribbles as well as off the catch.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Dimes. Off target.
God.
That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Suggs. Antetokounmpo covering. Wagner outside. And play stops. So whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
5 turnovers. When you get that many, you really are sabotaging your team.
The Bucks making a switch here. Lopez is checked in. And for the Berlin native, Franz Wagner. His NBA career is off to a terrific start.
Yeah, at 6'10", he's extremely versatile. He's already a talented scorer at all 3 levels. Plus, he's able to put the ball on the floor and create for his teammates.
Harris is checked in for Suggs.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Here's Dimes. 13 points in the game.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked.
It actually almost makes it a little more special. Grace over power is how I would look at it.
Pass to Carter. Here's Black. Harris on the wing. Launches it. Knocks down the triple. Harris has got 10 points in the game.
You can tell Gary Harris is thinking of firing that shot even as the pass is coming his way.
Outside Holiday. There's the 3. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
Now here's Banchero. He has 6. And he lobs it up. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. The finish. And Giannis with the jam.
Super quick in transition. The Greek Freak jumping down the throat of the defense with that speed.
Black passes to Banchero. Isaac against Middleton. Back to Banchero. Pass to Black. Banked it in off the glass. He's got 6.
And off the jump, they were effective.
This nigga don't have no badges, bro.
Continue to fire from out there.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let
Oh my God, pass the ball, bro. God fucking damn.
The Celtics just played phenomenal. He contributed 42 points, and he did everything else you could have wanted as well, ending with a triple-double. Truly one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory.
I ain't give me a clean pass yet.
Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Here's Dimes. 16 points for him. Shot clock at 3. Lopez. They get the rebound. Oh, nice D from Carter. Orlando has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Oh, Banchero getting it done and tight.
You know, he doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but Isaac is a willing passer, and I think he's going to continue to grow in that area.
And the Bucks getting another bucket right there.
They've really gotten away from the three-point shot as they've pulled out in front.
Yeah, you know, sometimes that can be a mistake, but they weren't shooting it especially well early on, so I think it makes sense to shy away from the triple.
This thing hold the ball all the way to the very fucking end, bro. I be wanting to get in the video game and smack the shit out of them when they do that shit.
There, bothered that shot. And the first half now in the books. Bucks ahead. They lead by 13. And we'll be right back after. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. The heavyweights for this team, Middleton and Giannis at forward. Then there's Drew Holiday. Then there's Brook Lopez. And it's Dimes in its shooting guard. And that's the group for Adrian Griffin as we begin the second half. Outside Holiday. Fires the 3. Knocks down the long J. Holiday's got 8.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized.
Look at this nigga Wagner steady running the ball up court. Like, what the fuck?
Nice ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Middleton. Driving inside.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Pass to Ingles. Now Carter. And there's a 3-second violation. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for him. And the Bucks shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Dimes. Pass to Lopez. The shot from the low post is good. Lopez has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Boy, he is so tough to deal with inside. Lopez just too big and too skilled.
Now here's Carter. And here's Wagner. Middleton covering. Looking to end the run. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. You think of Wagner mostly for his offense. But Clark, he's a great defender as well.
You know, B.A., he really is. He moves his feet well, both laterally and up and down. He's got great size at 6'10", He can step out and defend guards in the pick and roll. Very versatile defensively, and he's got a nice zeal in how he goes about it.
Suggs is checked in for Orlando. Well, we've seen outstanding defense this season, and here are the teams leading the way in steals. Milwaukee, second, fifth best, the Magic.
You know, forcing mistakes is a point of pride for both clubs. They're willing to gamble to cause disruption.
What I love about Wagner is that he's a guy that never stops moving. He's always in action.
Dimes can't get it to go.
Thirsty
This
ass.
offense his first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Here's Suggs. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. In the early stretch of his career, Clark, Jalen Suggs has had a tough go of it.
Yeah, you know, injuries are an ugly part of the game, B.A., and he's had to overcome quite a bit here early in his career. Such a promising young talent. But I do believe
y'all be passing the ball so fucking late, bro.
That he's going to show you how special
It'd be too late by the time you're like, that's how you pass. God damn.
Grabs the board. Anthony's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Soon when I roll past that motherfucker.
Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past. Shot clock at 6. Here's Banchero.
Please don't call no foul. God, Lee, thank you,
know,
bro.
I think the effort on defense there has everything
Play is
to do
over,
with
bro.
why he missed that shot. Well done.
Dimes passes to Holiday. Here's
I can't
Dimes.
even set him no screen because they just gone.
Lopez. There's the triple. And they
Oh my
recover
God,
it.
Lopez,
And it's
come
Orlando with
on,
the
bro.
rebound. Anthony's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Suggs.
Please don't call no
That's
foul.
it. No
Thank
good.
you.
Good D by Middleton. The Bucks have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so
Niggas
far.
just
in
coming
the
to the
third.
paint, going up with shit, getting
Pass
fouled.
to Dimes. Throws it up high. And Giannis
I'm trying to
puts it
set
home.
them a screen and
Another night
I
we
can't
see
even come off the
Giannis at
road.
his
They
best.
so
This defense doesn't have a clue as to how
on
to
the
guard.
go, like
And the
slow
Magic
the
call
fuck
time
down,
here.
bro. You
The
set
coach
you a
no doubt
screen,
wants
damn.
to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And a new group getting ready for the Bucks. Capella, he's checked in for Lopez. Portis comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Crowder, he's checked in for Middleton. And Beasley has subbed in for Drew Holiday. And a change for the Magic. Isaac's checked in.
Rough start to the third quarter, but give some credit to the defense they're facing.
Crowder outside. Pass to Dimes. It's Beasley on the wing. The 3-ball. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It goes on Cole Anthony.
Good job by Beasley finding a way to get to the strike.
And Clark with Malik Beasley. He's someone who can really light it up offensively.
Yeah, you know, he can shoot it off of movement, off the dribble pull-up, or he can take it all the way to the rack. I think he's much more than just a spot-up three-point shooter.
Beasley against Anthony. And Caro outside. Knocked away. And it's out of bounds to the Magic. Orlando will retain possession here. Shot clock at 5. Here's Suggs.
Things have been bumpy coming into the second half now. 5 straight misses.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little
They
sandpaper element
hacking.
to it. Gritty.
This on Hall of
rough,
Fame. They
but
jumping
that's
at
how you win
everything.
games.
And keeping us updated.
You're jumping at everything.
And that one falls for Carter.
You know, both of Wendell Carter Jr.'s parents played basketball at a really high level. And you know what I like to say? You cannot run away from the DNA. And I think you see that DNA of his parent in his game.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks. And we reach the fourth quarter.
This nigga got a 59 strength, but he boxing me the fuck out.
In a game that may already be out of hand. Here's Holiday. Fourth quarter on the court for the Magic. Chuma Okeke is out there with Goga Bitadze. Then it's Joe Ingles. Then there's Anthony. And it's Houston in at the 2. Here's Dimes. Pass to Lopez. Got a hand on it. Ingles with it. Here's Houston. Anthony outside. Here's Okeke. 5 to shoot. That shot missing.
Showing great intensity around the rim. It's part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Here's Houston. Green covering. Houston passes to Anthony. Now Ingles. Back to Anthony. Shot from 12. And it's good.
How the fuck is that open and I'm right in front of him jumping in his fucking face, bro?
To create an open.
That's what I be saying with this shit.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Green. Three-pointer. Orlando grabs the miss. Anthony's got his 6th rebound on the night. There's the drive to the middle. Bitadze down low. Covered by Lopez. Bitadze can't hit.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
Here's Dimes. Misses the 3.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Count it. Anthony's got 4 points this quarter.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Dimes. 4-3.
How is he contesting my shit, bro? He's not even, he's barely even, like, what is this?
It's hauled in by the Magic.
He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
And again, it's the Magic from deep.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
Holiday passes to Dimes. Nails it from beyond the arc.
That's the first clean open shot I got the whole fucking entire game, bro.
9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
It's like I know it's on Hall of Fame, but don't that include my teammates too? It ain't just for them.
And per the most recent CBA, players now get to share in the league's licensing revenue, Clark.
Yeah, you know, without superstar players, the league wouldn't make as much in licensing. I was glad to see the two sides come together on this issue. It's a delicate one, but I think...
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bucks.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. It's hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
Well, something else that stands out is how they've shared the ball. I mean, they're getting a lot of their points from sharp passing.
Oh, you look at the size of the contracts now. Clark, you wish you could still lace them up?
Hey, it's all relative, B.A. Guys that played way before me probably felt the same way about the money we were making in the mid-'80s. So
get off him, man!
But it is quite astronomical. But it is a
shit
function
goofy
of
as hell.
TV contract revenue and also merchandising and other income from ticket sales and the like, and that number is humongous, and the players deserve a significant
Don't make me
portion
stick
of that,
on
and that's
him
why
like that.
The math, as crazy as it looks, still works.
Look at him. He was just running full sprint to the paint.
Pass to Suggs. And here's Carter. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Beasley.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Too late, bro.
Here's Dimes. Releases. Rebounded by Suggs. Suggs has got his 4th rebound in this one. And Carroll with it. Now guarded by Crowder.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
The Magic making a switch here. Ingles is checked in. Here's Dimes. No good on the triple.
52 fucking
Orlando
percent.
has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Good work defensively by Crowder.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Dimes. He buries it from 3. Dimes has got 12 points here in the second half.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Outside Carter. Scoring in the NBA is the highest it's been in over 50 years, Clark. You think it's time for some rule changes to help the defense?
You know, I'm not sure where you would go in that regard because every rule change, for the most part, has certainly tilted towards the offense recently. And I don't necessarily have a problem with that. The NBA has made it clear that entertainment is a core pillar, and appeasing and appealing to their fans is a huge driver, and that means more offense as opposed to more defense.
Pass to Beauchamp. That one a little long.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Banchero outside.
They hitting all type of crazy ass shots. We can't hit not one of them bitches.
By Orlando. Well, the Bucks shooting a solid 47%. Driving in.
And staring at a sizable deficit. The defense has to tighten up.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Black passes to Banchero. 1:24 left in the 4th quarter here. And they pick up 2. Banchero's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Bucks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And what can you say that hasn't been already said? We knew these guys would be great coming into the year, but their complete dominance is rare. They have redefined greatness.
And that'll put a little extra meaning on their next game. No team wants to go 0 for 4 against an opponent, no matter who it is.
And this isn't one of those mini-series either. I mean, this is a 4-gamer. As hard as it is to beat a team 3 times in a row, it's even harder to do it 4 straight.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Dimes.
You know, getting a triple-double isn't easy because I never had one of those, but somehow he made it look easy, just showing you how versatile his game is.
Outside, Ingles. Over Crowder. Ingles, good.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Banchero against Crowder. Banchero passes to Ingles. Off target from 3-point range.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
So this one belongs to the Bucks. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
Man, what mode is on, man? What are they talking about? Alright, that's it, man, for this. I'll holler at y'all a little later, bro. You already Nizzo. For Shizzo. What's going on about 2 hours?